This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Hi again, gamers and hockey fans. I am Sports Crafter Eric Munter, and I once again will be providing commentary as I play EA Sports NHL 15.
Preseason hockey between these two clubs, the visiting Montreal Canadiens and the host Chicago Blackhawks, who I will be playing as here tonight. Seabrook off the face-off win turns it over to David Desharnais. Desharnais to Andre Markov. Markov in front, and it couldn't connect with the Canadian stick. Subban, Markov squares in front, a shot is blocked. Seabrook cleans up his mess that he started. Hossa the other way. Hossa a shot, saved by Price. Picked up by Patrick Sharp. Sharp to Seabrook, across to Duncan Keith. Keith with a shot, hit the post. Sharp, Seabrook. Seabrook squares, he hit the post. Oh boy, two posts for the Blackhawks in the early going here. PK Subban chases this puck down in his own end, hit along the wall. Picked up by Captain Jonathan Toews. Toews off the wall. Toews shoots, scores! 1-0 Blackhawks after a pair of posts. They lead it. PK Subban got tied up in his own end along the wall. Toews flew in, took that puck, walked out in front and beat Carey Price low along the glove side. And the Blackhawks have struck first. Nick Hjalmarsson stepping up, fires just wide of the blocker. Brandon Gallagher has the puck now, feeds it ahead to Tomas Plechanek. Plechanek has a breakaway, moving in, backhand, he scores! What open ice! And what a strong move, Tomas Plechanek. So not soon after Jonathan Toews gave Chicago the lead, Plechanek comes back and answers. The game is tied at 1. Brendan Gallagher and goaltender Carey Price assist on the Montreal goal. Blackhawks move the other way down the ice. Right side feed, Chris Versteeg shoots, save, rebound in front of the net, save by Price. Rebound was just hammered wide, held in by the Blackhawks again. They shoot, save again by Price. Blackhawks in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Michael Roosevelt, a shot didn't get on goal. Versteeg trying to work a turnover. Travis Moen, though, has it now. Right side feed. Lars Eller sidesteps a man, moves in. And a good blocker side shot was fended off by Crawford. Blackhawks squib it down the ice. Chasing after it, Ladd into the corner. Bellevue has it there. Bellew. Rene Bourque. 3 seconds left in the period. Over to Eller. One last shot maybe. On net, save, and that'll do it. Each team gets a goal. We go into the first intermission, tied at 1. Shots were 6-4 in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks in that first period. They also had a pair of posts to go with those scoring opportunities. They got the game's first goal, but Montreal came back to tie it up. There's a shot on net, stopped. Patrick Sharp off the wall. Sharp shoots wide of Price. Seabrook holds in, it's Hossa. Hossa, he shoots from an angle, saved by Price, and Price will melt that down and get the whistle. 2 minutes, 28 seconds into the second period. Face off to the left of Price. Won by the Canadiens, it's Emelin. Emelin to Gallagher. Gallagher has it, nearly given away. Dangerously in front of his own net. Oduya delivers a big hit. Trying to get back after it, though. Feet out in front. Crawford makes a good save, and he played it off. Turnover, save again. Crawford cleaning up his own mess there. Here's Shaw working it ahead, deflected to Kane, now to Brad Richards. Richards looking for Kane, found him. Shot by Kane is stopped. Rebound behind the net. Emelin plays to Galchenyuk. Tomas Plechanek in over the left side. Plechanek sidesteps a stick in front of the net. Shot saved by Crawford. Rebound is there. And it's shoveled wide. Feet out in front, they score! Montreal! Tomas Plechanek, it's 2-1 over the Blackhawks. Second goal of the hockey game for Plechanek. Gallagher and Galchenyuk assist. And Chicago trails by a goal. Duncan Keith to Jonathan Toews to Patrick Sharp. Now to Marian Hossa. Hossa holds, waits, takes a shot, saved by Price. Patrick Sharp now. Sharp across. It's Seabrook through traffic. Hit Hossa. Save made there. Puck is free. Markov got it away from harm's way. David Desharnais at center, works it on the left side, and it's dumped in to the Chicago end. In after, it's Parenteau, back to the point. Markov holds, played it across. Marian Hossa's going to get to this puck, though. Now it's Patrick Sharp, he's hit. Desharnais to Pacioretty. Pacioretty drops back all the way to Markov, but it was offside. So with 3:42 to go in the second period, we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Wiseman readies the both centermen, drops the puck, and it's won by Chicago. Oduya to Kane. Patrick Kane. Kane moving in, backhand try, save made. Weaver there, and he played it to Rene Bourque. Bourque skating up the right wing from Montreal into Chicago's end, dumps in weakly. Blackhawks play in front of their own net, and it's now Shaw with under a minute to go. Shaw to Kane. Kane shoots, and it hit the side of the net. Patrick Kane came very close there. 2 seconds and one last shot, they score! 1.1 on the clock. The Blackhawks have tied the game at 2. Andrew Shaw swooped in and took that puck out of danger, walked it into the high slot just inside the blue line, and ripped it past Carey Price to tie this game at 2, headed to the third period. 13-9, the shots on net in favor of the Blackhawks. Face-offs in favor of Montreal now 5-4 as they win that opening draw of the third. We are ready to go. Desharnais, his pass attempt to flex to Jonathan Toews now, to Marian Hossa. Hossa's in, to Toews. Toews to the net, he shoots, save, rebound is in front of the net. Here's Hossa, spins one on goal, he scores! Chicago, 3-2 over Montreal. Just 3 minutes, 8 seconds into the third, Marian Hossa from Jonathan Toews and Patrick Sharp has given Chicago a 3-2 lead. Here's Patrick Kane now. 3-on-2 rush for Chicago. They get into the end. Shaw shoots and a save. Kane gets the rebound. Looking for an open Blackhawk. It's Kane. Feeds Oduya, who fakes it. Now takes it. It's blocked. Gallagher's hit. Puck comes over to Galchenyuk now. Alex Galchenyuk to Gallagher. Gallagher's hit. Chicago strong on the puck. Worked free and out. It's Andrew Shaw, who had the tying goal in the dying second of the second period. Brad Richards to the wall, back to the point. It's Nick Hjalmarsson. He shoots! Saved by Price. He fought it off. And a penalty, a tripping minor coming to Montreal, sends the Chicago Blackhawks to the man advantage. Jonathan Toews readies in the faceoff dot. Loses the draw. Turned it over though. Sharp battles PK Subban, who finally comes away with it and clears. Out of play. All the way from his own end. He blasted that puck out of play at the far end of the ice over the glass behind Corey Crawford. So a 2-minute minor for delay of game gives Chicago a 1-minute 42-second 2-man power play advantage. Toews wins the draw. Duncan Keith a shot, didn't get on net, and it's cleared. Crawford watches as that puck goes in front of his net. He played it to Patrick Sharp. Sharp to Duncan Keith. Duncan Keith gets in over the line. Now plays across and holds in as he nearly played it out. Over to Brad Richards. Richards into the corner. Sharp with a backhand try, not into the net. In front of the net. Here's a shot. They score! Kane breaks through. It's a power play goal. 5-on-3. And it's a 4-2 Chicago lead, still with another 59 seconds to go with the man advantage. Patrick Kane was calling and ready for that puck, and Toews set him up. Sharp gets the second assist, and Chicago has a 2-goal lead here in the third, courtesy of that 5-on-3 power play goal. But now Tomas Plechanek, breaking free again, is in, and a good back check there by Kris Versteeg. Here's Marian Hossa in over the line. Hossa turned it over to Markov, who cleared it. 10 seconds to go on the power play.
44 seconds.
Turned over, Tomas Plechanek now has it in Chicago's end. Hit along the wall, off the wall, Plechanek holding onto that puck, sent it towards Crawford, and Crawford played it off as Montreal's changing. So the Canadiens kill the rest of the penalty, but Chicago gets a power play goal to extend their lead to 2. It's 4-2. Desharnais moving into Chicago's end. Desharnais holds centers, and a good blocker answer there from Corey Crawford. Chicago skates it out. It's Shaw. 2 1-on-1. Shaw's in. Shaw shoots. Saved by Price. And he'll hold it. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go in regulation. Price has made 16 saves in this hockey game, but his team trails by 2. Here's Seabrook. Tried to play it over. Hossa gets a shot towards the net. Shot there by Tays, hit the iron. Blackhawks trying to keep that puck in deep. The clock is their best friend right now. Up by 2. Empty net now on as Price gets out. Towards the front of the net, they score! Max Pacioretty, with 38.6 seconds left, has cut the deficit down to 1. Pacioretty from Andrei Markov and David Desharnais.
Montreal goal.
And Montreal with a sliver of hope here and time. If they can get Price back to the bench, and they do. Extra attacker on, but in offside with the Canadiens, so 30 seconds, .2 left is what they have to work with. 6-on-5, man advantage for Montreal. Chicago wins the draw. Seabrook to Keith, and he gets it out to Tays. Tays to the blue line, open net, he scores! Jonathan Tays adds a goal to his night and puts Chicago up by 2 with 25 seconds to go. Tays is second of the game into the empty net. Duncan Keith and Brent Seabrook assist.
Chicago goal.
And the Blackhawks in this preseason tilt are going to get the better of the visiting Montreal Canadiens. Another empty net chance. Shoveled wide. Brandon Prust to Pacioretty. 6 seconds to go. Into the zone. Shot on net, fended off by Crawford. Desharnais hit along the wall. Seabrook tried to clear, but that'll do it. Chicago wins this preseason game between them and the Canadiens by a final score of 5-3.
Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.